Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of my devlog. I'm planning on making monthly update videos on the game's development, similar to what I did with my old project. So, let's get into it. Now, normally I was going to continue the game from where I left off in the demo. Looking back at it, I realized that a lot of the game's code was, well, spaghetti code. It was all just kind of a mess. So I decided to redesign the core mechanics of the game from the ground up, in a more efficient and simplistic way. Luckily, this ended up taking a lot less time than when I first made the mechanics. The main difference between the old and new mechanics is the way that you interact with them. For example, in the old version it was all based on how close the player was to a mechanic. However, this allowed the player to interact with multiple things at once. For example here, where you have to pick up a power cell that's next to a button. Most people ended up picking up the power cell while simultaneously pressing the button. Although this should no longer be an issue in the new version, as it's all based on tracing and the player's viewpoint. On top of this, I also made the grabbing mechanic less accurate, so that it's easier for the player to pick up objects, because in the old version I found myself often missing an object while I was only a few pixels off. And this new system gives a more user-friendly feel. I also added a simple outline mechanic, so that it's better indicated what you're going to be interacting with. I found that this feature was missing in the demo, so I decided to make it one of the first things that I added. I already started blocking out the first two levels of the game. Now, normally I don't tend to block out levels before designing something. I figure that it's probably for the best in this scenario, as I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do style-wise, but I'm going to try my hardest not to look like an already existing IP, as a lot of people have told me. So yeah, a lot of effort is going towards trying to find a original and unique style for the game. My current goal is to have all the levels that were present within a demo blocked out within this month. I've already blocked out the first few levels of the game and the rest is still in progress. The current way that I'm working is that I'm creating everything very minimalistic. I'm trying to get the core mechanics fully functional without any bugs first, and I'm trying to get all the levels functional and ready before I start doing anything design-wise and style-wise. So it might all look a little simplistic. That's all for the sake of making the mechanics the best that they can be before I start actually making any design choices. Anyways, that about does it for this video. Let me know if you'd like to see these monthly update videos or if you'd like to see something else. See you in the next one.